Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning. A pleasant morning that it is. Good morning and welcome to everyone, to you all, friends and family. As we begin, we ask that you please turn off your cell phones and electronic devices. Please remain seated while the class of 2025 enters the auditorium. Welcome to class of 2025. Congratulations, class of 2025, you may be seated.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Hector Gonzalez. I'm the class president of the class of 2025. Woo! Congrats, guys. We made it. It is my honor to welcome to the podium the chair and director of the Physician Assistant Program, Professor Andrea Trimingham, for opening remarks.
Good morning, students, faculty, staff, friends, and family. Welcome to the 17th Annual Physician Assistant Program White Coat Ceremony. I'd like to start by acknowledging the faculty and staff that have no doubt helped you through this process. We'll start with our medical director, Dr. Samuel McFarland. Please stand so we can acknowledge you. We can clap for our Director of Didactic Education in her absence, Dr. Jennifer Okte. The Director of Clinical Education, Professor Candida St. Hilaire. Our remediation chair, Professor Norman McCullough. Our admissions chair, Professor Edward Perchick. Our admissions co-chair, Dr. Jonathan Silver. Distinguished Professor, Dr. Abdullah Saudi. Distinguished Professor, Professor Edison Ruiz. And we know who greases our gears, our program administrators, Mrs. Natasha Roberts and Ms. Nakia Alford Saunders. So I would like to congratulate each and every one of you on this accomplishment today and this milestone in your career. Please give yourselves a round of applause. You deserve it. You have no doubt worked very hard to achieve your goal of entering PA school, and now you see your dreams come to reality as you embark on your professional career paths. I would like to spend the next few minutes reflecting with you on the nature of the journey ahead, particularly as it relates to the next step, completing PA school and entering professional practice. As you remember, your white coats, your short white coats, were filled with spiral-bound reference books, reference cards, index cards with patients' information and important numbers, folded journal articles. As PA students, your white coat were served as a time capsule of each rotation. I'm sure you can understand. The reference books in your pockets will change throughout the course of your clerkships. Many times you carried around your stethoscope, pen light, reflex hammer, neuropathy equipment, and as a result, your coats were very heavy. I'm sure of that. As your training rank increases, however, the number of papers, pens, reference books, and instruments in your pockets decrease because they are now in your heart and in your head. With this decline in bulk comes an expansion of your clinical acumen, professional integrity, and that sixth sense that most practitioners have, that undeniable, though unsubstantiated gut feeling that propels you to order that extra test or examine that organ system. As each of you walks across this stage today to receive your white coat, your journey in medicine will begin. In the words of Sir William Osler, the practice of medicine is an art, not a trade, a calling, not a business, and you have answered that call. The white coat ceremony is a rite of passage, welcoming you as PA students into your medical profession. This ceremony will join the symbol of the white coat with virtues of altruism, responsibility, duty, honor, respect, and compassion. You're here because you are exceptional. You are here because you are phenomenal. You are here because you are worthy. But you have before you a life-defining choice as to what you would do with those gifts. If you want to make a real difference in the world, whether it's in the lab, in the classroom, as we hope you will come back and teach for us, or a small rural practice that needs you, there's simply no shortcut at all. To rise to be the best that is in you, you have to embrace, or at least to committing to embrace all the demands and all the doubts and all the discouragements that comes with this passage. But I promise you, it will be worth it all. I wish you great success in your future, and especially wish you the determination and perseverance to be everything that I know and everyone in this room know that you can be. Congratulations, class of 2025. It is now my distinct honor to introduce a leader whose commitment to education, patient care, and community health continues to elevate this institution. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Wayne J. Riley, President of SUNY Downstate Health Sciences Education.
Great job. Great job. Thank you. Well, good morning. What a great day at Downstate. My name is Wayne Riley, as Chair Trimmingham just said, and many of you know me as the president. Welcome to your family, friends, partners, spouses, children. This is a very special day because colleagues, and I'm calling you colleagues because you are my colleagues now, are about to go out and to serve. And this is an interesting time in healthcare. Many commentators have said, why would someone go into healthcare that it's so chaotic? We have, problems with health equity. We have problems with the way we finance medical care. We have now on the verge of cuts at the federal level to the programs that support patients and communities. And so you may hear this from your friends and even some of your family members. Wow, you guys are going out into a mess. And I acknowledge the challenges, but colleagues sort of mute that, tune it out. because what you have been doing for, what, 27 months, Dean, is going to change your life. It's going to change the life of your families because of what you have done to get to this point. So don't let the problems of, the nation, the world, the city, deter you from understanding the awesome, awesome duty, responsibility, and privilege underlined that you will soon have to be there at the beginning of life. From the first whimper of an infant out of a mother's womb until the last gasp at the end of life. Colleagues, you're going to be there. You've been trained for this. There is no better way to make a life or serve a life than taking care of people. And you guys maybe have heard me say this. We're in the people business here. We're not in the insurance business, the construction business, the engineering business. We are in the people business. And as PAs, that's what this great institution with this great faculty have prepared you to do, is to go out and take care of people and communities. So congratulations. We want you to be enormously successful and fulfilled as physician assistants. Whether you stay here in New York, we hope you stay in New York, but some of you may go elsewhere. But you'll always carry the imprimatur that you got your education at one of the best places in the country, and that is SUNY Downstate. So congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Carolina Gorilla, and I am Vice President of our class this year. It is my Hi. It is my honor to introduce Professor and Dean of the School of Health Professions, Dr. Alan Lewis, for opening for his greetings.
Good morning. Good to see so many people here today. Wow. Welcome. Welcome to our family members, our students, our faculty, our esteemed guests. We're here because we're marking this occasion that our students, class of 2025, are finishing their journey to become newly minted PAs, soon and very soon. So today, we're giving you a gift. The white coat. The white coat symbolizes purity, it symbolizes expertise, it symbolizes a new beginning. So we know you're going to wear that proudly. White coats have been around for about 32 years. Started in Columbia, right across town. And it used to primarily be for physicians as a rite of passage. But nowadays, many clinical health professions use the white coat. So we're happy. It means that you have done a good job. You've had a quality education, and now you're ready to launch your careers. So as we do that, let's take a moment and make sure that we thank those who've been so important in your journey. So I'd like to take a minute just to thank our family members and friends and significant others and give them a round of applause. I'm willing to bet that without that support system, many of you would not be here today, so we owe them a debt of gratitude. Also, give yourselves a round of applause. Because you've done that heavy lifting to get you to where you are today. And I know it hasn't been easy, but we know it's going to be worth it. And last but not least, let's thank our amazing faculty and staff. Just Monday of this week, I was talking to a PA who works at Downstate in one of the clinics. And of course, I always ask when I talk to a PA, where'd you get your training? And he said, regretfully, not at Downstate. He's a practicing PA. He got his PA credentials somewhere else in New York City, another institution that I won't name. And he said, I'm sorry I didn't go to Downstate because all my PA colleagues tell me how great the program was, and they're so competent. So he wishes he had come to Downstate. So that's really a tribute to the training that you're getting here and have gotten. Excellent training. Couldn't have gotten better training. Now, as you embark on your careers, as President Riley said, 2025 and beyond is a world that presents us a sea of challenges. But we're hoping and we know that you're going to be that bright light in that sea of challenges. So we want you to go forth, improve healthcare, improve people's lives, save lives, maybe even mine, who knows. And we want to make sure that you recognize your importance. There's nothing more important than healthcare. And you are a central piece as PAs. So go forth, save those lives, and we wish you the best. And as you go forth, we want to stay connected with you because you'll be alums, and we want to make sure that we talk to you frequently to know how things are going and also get you back to mentor our students in training, and as Professor Trimmingham said, maybe even teach a little bit. So thank you for your hard work. Congratulations. You're on it now. Let's get going and get the work done.
Hello, everyone. My name is Noor El-Shabasi.
And my name is Christopher Saad. Thank you. Thank you. We are the student representatives to the New York State Society of Physician Assistants, and stay with me, as well as the Student Academy of the American Academy of Physician Associates. First, we'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2025.
And now we would like to introduce Dr. Dawn Moore-Enriquez, President and CEO of the National Commission on Certification of Physician Assistants, also former Program Director and Dean of School of Health Professions here at SUNY Downstate, to offer Class of 2025 their send-off note. Please join me in welcoming Dr. Dawn Moore-Enriquez to the podium.
Well, good morning. Oh, good. Some of you remember that whenever I say good morning at a podium, I look forward to a response. It helps me to know that I'm not alone up here, so thank you for that. Greetings and congratulations to the class of 2025 Downstate Health Science University PA program. It's my honor and privilege, to address you today. Your journey to this auditorium for this particular event has been long in coming. Yes, you've been in this space before, but never for this reason, on this occasion. Today, you mark a milestone in your career as a PA, a time that is unique and unprecedented for our profession, for healthcare, and for our country. As a PA and educator, I am acutely aware of the commitment and study demands of PA school. Each of you has traveled an individual road to this point in your career, a journey that began with a vision of yourself as a PA, having completed comprehensive undergraduate educational credits, many science prerequisites, having varied shadowing and community service experiences, and having survived and excelled a rigorous admissions process. You dove into the didactic phase of the curriculum with perhaps a vague idea of what PA school would be like. You were told of the long hours in classrooms and laboratories, endless study, exams, presentations, and more exams. But you really didn't know what this experience would cost you, not only in tuition and fees and earnings deferred, but in effort and time dedicated to study and time away from your family and friends. And that was even before you got to clinical rotations, emergency department, clinical department, OR experiences, SCUT runs, lab runs, IV replacements, rounds, morning reports, and callback days, each designed to reinforce your knowledge and to enhance your skills and readiness to pursue this profession. You embraced it with enthusiasm. Was it worth it? Well, today may not be the day to answer that question. But it is a day to stop and reflect. I look forward to ceremonies like this, rites of passages, as an opportunity to pause and reflect on the past, but also to plan a way forward. As many of you know, Dr. Eugene Stead is credited for developing the first PA program at Duke University in 1967. Another physician, Dr. Richard Smith, is credited for developing the medics model of PA education at the University of Washington. While I never had the chance to meet Dr. Stead, I did have a chance to meet Dr. Richard Smith before his passing. Dr. Smith and I talked about the founding of the profession, the original intent, and the optimism and enthusiasm that he and other visionaries shared in medicine, shared regarding the advent of this profession and what it could be. Although each of the founding fathers advanced a unique model of PA education and clinical training, they shared a vision for what this profession could be, what PAs could do as it relates to evaluation, diagnosis, treatment, management, and education of patients of varying complexities. They envisioned how we would work closely with physicians to expand the services that heretofore had only been provided by physicians, thus increasing access to care. In my chat with Dr. Smith, he described his hope that PAs would experience the joys and rewards that accompany patient engagement. He, like many of the forefathers of our profession, were not interested in titles, academic degrees, or specialty credentials. Dr. Smith envisioned a future where PAs and physicians would work collaboratively, distributing labor in a way that provides optimal patient-centered care, utilizing their unique knowledge and skills, and sharing their passion for the human condition. The early vision of this profession has come into full view. The Bureau of Labor Statistics and many other reputable reports list the PA profession in the top 10 most satisfying and sought professions. In January, the U.S. News & World Report listed PA as the #3 top job for 2025 and the #2 top job in healthcare. Employment rates for PAs are very high. PAs practice and have prescriptive authority in all 50 states and territories. During the pandemic, a time of unprecedented disruption, PA state chapters pursued improvements in the regulation of our profession, securing provisions to modernize PA practice laws. These efforts continue. With nearly 190,000 board-certified PAs in the United States, seeing over 10 million patients per week, and those are facts. Those are not hyperbole. Our profession is making a difference in over 70 clinical specialties and subspecialties in every setting. Practice disciplines that have increased their demand for PA services over the past 5 years include dermatology, robotic surgery, cardiothoracic surgery, plastic surgery, cardiology, and oncology, and the list continues. Again, this year, we saw more PAs were working in surgical subspecialties for their primary position than in any other specialty, with the largest surgical subspecialties being orthopedic surgery and cardiothoracic and vascular surgery. Locally, New York continues to lead the nation with the highest number of board-certified PAs. Today, a growing number of PAs serve in leadership positions in academia, industry, politics, space exploration, research, government, administration, and as CEO of NCCPA. And just in case people are concerned, recent graduates enjoy 100% employment rates, and the average total income for PAs increased by 12% between 20 and 2024. Parents, your youngsters, young adults will get a job, and they will do well. I can continue with statistics that demonstrate PAs are making a difference in all aspects of medicine, particularly in the underserved communities where care is most urgently needed. I think our forefathers of the profession would be pleased to know these achievements. Graduates, opportunities abound as our profession continues to reach new heights. By all measures, you will do well. But I challenge you today to not only prepare yourself to do well professionally, financially, and personally, but prepare yourself to do good. During this journey, you learned facts and concepts, principles and syndromes. You acquired important technical and patient management skills. Did you also acquire strong skills in effective communication, in listening, in negotiation, and in the appreciation of the diversity of humanity? Did you develop skills in patience? These skills are as important as understanding medical facts. Rely on this knowledge to help you to provide individualized, patient-centered care for each patient you meet. The patient in front of you, not someone they look like or someone they remind you of, or worse, someone who you were taught to hate or fear. Racism, sexism, classism, and otherism have long been embedded in our society, exerting deleterious effects on marginalized communities. And this has resurfaced with a new vengeance. Medicine and healthcare should be a safe zone for everyone, but maybe it's not. Your patients need your empathy, your understanding, your open communication, as well as your medical knowledge, now more than ever. Today in healthcare, we are facing a new set of challenges, including opposition that questions the value of science and independent inquiry, and threatens healthcare research while aiming to minimize and to rewrite history, all of which potentiate health disparities and poor patient outcomes. While the PA profession is recognized for its capacity and contribution in the practice of medicine, our work is not done, and your work is not limited to your clinical skills. Your impact must be beyond the bedside. You are charting a new course for yourself, yet you stand on the shoulders of proud Downstate alumni and the renowned faculty who have supported you throughout this journey. You are part of a tradition, a community. You have an obligation to represent your predecessors and to support your successors with grace and skill. You had the opportunity to learn from patients who graciously allowed you to have access to their bodies and their information, their tragedies and their successes. You have the responsibility to respect that privilege and the care that you provide for the patients you are yet to meet. You had the opportunity to learn from a variety of faculty, staff, preceptors, nurses, physicians, technicians, therapists, as well as food service personnel and many, many others. I trust that you respected their roles and their contributions. You witnessed excellent practices, but you also observed shortcuts and improper interventions, from disrespectful speech, cold impersonal care, to, sadly, medical errors. You have the opportunity now to give voice to the voiceless through your advocacy and reflect on the experiences that you have had and retain those that are most important and most valuable for your way forward. You now have the opportunity to make a difference in patients' lives. As a provider of record, you have the responsibility to care for them with compassion. For this, you will be rewarded not only in salary and benefits, but most importantly in smiles and hugs and warm thanks. To quote Maya Angelou, if you find it in your heart to care for somebody else, you will in fact have succeeded. You chose a profession that needs your head and your heart. During the interview process, you said you wanted to help people, and your faculty believed you, and I believe you today. As you embrace this next phase of your career, I ask that you not be content to simply do what is expected of you. Much, much more is required. I know that my time with you is limited, and as I draw to the end, and the reception and the celebrations are about to begin, I am mindful that this is a white coat ceremony. What are white coat ceremonies? They are relatively new rituals in the United States and relatively new for the PA profession. They mark the entrance into medicine and most recently our profession. The ritual involves the formal robing or cloaking of new health professionals in white coats, the garb of medicine. White coat ceremonies typically address issues of professionalism, medical ethics, and also praising participants for their success in reaching this important milestone. You've gotten those lessons already. You know that already. I don't need to repeat that. Some have criticized white coat ceremonies as events of self-congratulation and self-promotion, suggesting that they underscore the significance of power associated with the white coat, while de-emphasizing the responsibilities and obligations of health professionals. Some believe white coat ceremonies create a sense of entitlement and elitism that separates patients from their caregivers. So what does this white coat mean to you? To me, it is simply a white coat, just like my titles, a symbol, a representation of accomplishments, but not of identity. It represents the delicate balance between achievement and commitment, honor and duty. Wear your white coat with distinction. And when you take off that white coat, please know that you are still part of a profession, a community that relies on you, that trusts you, and that welcomes you. The symbols represent the obligation that you and I, and all of us in medicine, have accepted and we affirm in our restatement of the oath of professional practice. A symbol of commitment that we must live by and demonstrate through our actions every day. So in closing, I would be remiss if I didn't just share a few suggestions. As you continue to refine and update your medical knowledge and skills, I encourage you to improve your cultural competence, to aid in the care of increasingly diverse patient populations. By recognizing and respecting the differences between you and your patients, you break down barriers that get in the way of good care. You have the unique opportunity to create our new normal, a world where we are not only doing what we are told to do, but what we must do because our heart calls us to do it. Continue to embrace technology, but do so judiciously and in ways that enhance care and reduce errors, and do not sacrifice personalized patient care. Know that patients place high value on human experience. Your honesty, authenticity, and genuine concern will go far. Know that each illness or diagnosis is highly personal and unique to the patient, regardless of how often you have encountered that condition. Your professional role is important, but it is also essential for you to build a life while building a career. Make time to care, connect, and grow within yourself, your family, the community, and society at large. Pursue many, many interests. Care for your health and well-being. Now more than ever, we need you to be well and to be whole. Create opportunities to rest, recharge, and spend time with loved ones. Pursue your passions beyond medicine. When facing the final hours of one's life, no one ever wishes that they spent more time at work. Taking care of yourself helps you to never lose your passion for healing and your drive to help others. Burnout is real, especially within the healing professions. Continue to nurture and reinforce your spirit. Finally, I urge you to never lose sight of what brought you to pursue medicine. I don't believe that you chose this profession for title or fame or fortune. I believe that you chose this profession to make a difference in the lives who seek your care and who need your care. Professional soccer player and Olympic gold medalist Mia Hamm said, "If you don't love what you do, you won't do it with much conviction or passion." Comedian and talk show host Steve Harvey often talks about the challenges he's faced in finding his calling. And in doing so, he has said, "Your career is what you're paid for. Your calling is what you're made for." Finally, the late Chadwick Boseman described one's purpose or calling as the very reason that you are on this planet at this time in history, asserting that your very existence is wrapped up in the things that you are here to do, the goals you are here to fulfill, and the difference that you are here to make. The practice of medicine is a calling. There is a reason that you chose Downstate and a reason that they chose you. You are here for a purpose and you are enough. To the families and loved ones joining us today, I thank you for supporting the next generation of PAs. And I ask that you not hold your applause, whether on graduation day, white coat ceremony day, or any other day. The time for applause is now. Thank you.
So this is a very special time for me because the words that I'm saying today hold special place in my heart because Dr. Dawn Martin-Reyes was my professor. She was my dean. She is my mentor. She's someone that I look up to and hope to be in the future. So on behalf, please. So it is my great honor, I'm sorry, I'm a little tall. So it is my great honor and privilege to recognize and say thank you to Dr. Dawn Martin-Reyes for her contributions to not only me, not only our students, but now all the PA students in the nation. I'd like to present you a little token of our appreciation. Yes. And it reads, Dr. Dawn Martin-Reyes, your wisdom, heart, and dedication shine. Forever grateful. The PA program White Coat Ceremony, August 27th, 2025. Thank you so much. So good morning once again. Are we morning or afternoon now? Still morning? Good morning once again. One of the most meaningful traditions of our program is recognizing individuals who exemplify excellence in teaching, clinical practice, and service to our program and to the community. Today, we honor 3 such individuals with distinguished awards. Our Distinguished Professor Award is presented to a faculty member who embodies the highest standards of academic excellence, mentorship, commitment to success of our students, and overall well-being. This individual's dedication goes beyond the classroom, as we all know, shaping not only the competent clinicians that you are, but also compassionate professionals that you will be. This year's recipient is Dr. Samuel Marquez. He has consistently demonstrated excellence in teaching, innovation in curriculum development, and a tireless commitment to preparing our students for the challenges of the didactic year and clinical practice. Students describe him as rigorous, supportive, and an overall very nice guy, a model of what it means to be an educator. So please join me as we congratulate Dr. Samuel Marquez. So his award reads, Dr. Samuel Marquez, with heartfelt thanks for your dedication. PA White Coat Ceremony, August 27th, 2025.
I feel like I'm going down memory lane. Not because I know the students only 2 years ago. Let me just put this down. So, yeah, I know Christopher Saad, he was standing here with his partner getting ready to present the dyad presentation on a Monday. He FaceTimes me on a Sunday for me to give him feedback, and I still remember that to that day. My only criticism was that he was facing the slides and he had his back to the audience, and he said, I'll work on that. And the next day, he memorized everything, and he was looking straight on, so bravo. No, what I mentioned about going down memory lane, Dr. Dawn Morton-Rios was the dean that was warmly welcomed me when I came here 21 years ago, and you know, she made me feel quite at home, and we collaborated, and I thought made the course that much richer. Thank you, Dawn, I really appreciate that. I'm deeply honored to accept this recognition, and even more honored to be part of this moment with all of you, our future physician assistants. You are in great hands with Dean Alan Lewis, who champions your path like no other, and with your dedicated program chair, Andrea Trimmingham, whose leadership empowers your journey. For the past 21 years, I've had the privilege of teaching anatomy to the PA students here at SUNY Downstate in the School of Health Professions, and every year I'm reminded that this is more than a course. This is a rite de passage, a rite of passage. In the anatomy lab, you learn the structure of the human body, yes, but more importantly, you begin learning the responsibility that comes with wearing that white lab coat. This recognition that you're giving me is not just mine. It belongs to the students who challenge and inspire me each and every day, to my dedicated colleagues, teaching assistants, and to the deaners, all 3 deaners who ensures the donor material is optimal for your education. They're all here to honor you. As you step forward today, wearing your white coats for the first time, and making your parents so proud. I would be proud. I'm proud. Remember, yeah. Remember that you are not just learning medicine, you are becoming a tradition of care, kind acts, and humility. Thank you for letting me be part of your journey. Thank you again for this incredible honor. I won't forget it.
The Distinguished Clinical Preceptor Award is given to a preceptor that has gone above and beyond the training the next generation of physician assistants. Clinical education is the bridge between theory and practice. Do we agree, class of 2025, right? It's a little bit different with a patient than sitting in a classroom and learning about it. And this requires skill and patience and passion. This year's award goes to Hina Patel, SUNY Downstate Surgical PA. She is not here today to receive her award, but we will give her a round of applause for what she has done. And we will. And finally, the Distinguished Administrator Award recognizes an individual whose dedication and behind-the-scenes contributions, some of you guys don't know what happens behind the scenes, ensure that our program functions well and in excellence, not only in the didactic year, but also in the clinical year. This award highlights those who work tirelessly to support the faculty, students, and overall mission of the SUNY Downstate's PA program. This year's recipient is Takia Swaby. She has been instrumental in helping our students navigate through the clinical year, and through her commitment and professionalism, she has helped create an environment where faculty and students can thrive. It is my honor to present you with the Distinguished Administrators Award. And Takia Swaby's award reads, "In grateful appreciation of your support, PA White Coat Ceremony, August 27th, 2025. And now for the moment we have all been patiently waiting for. On behalf of the Physician Assistant Program and the School of Health Professions, it is my honor and privilege to present the SUNY Downstate Physician Assistant Class of 2025. Please rise. You guys deserve all those accolades. Please. Please join. Oh, wait. Oh, my goodness. Wow, you are a spirited group. I love it. Please help me welcome them as they transition into clinical practice. I will invite the students to the stage where I will call their name. This year, we're doing something a little bit different. Students have opted to have someone who has played a special part in their education, whether it be didactic year, clinical year, or both, give the privilege of donning their white coat. So it's a very special occasion for everyone involved. Hector Gonzalez. Carolina Gorella. Nora El-Shabazi. Christopher Saad. Joanne Zepperin. Majida Kanam. Carmen Yu. Fada Hamoud. Raquel Bartocci. Hamaz Alawaki. Makita Alexander. Akil Ali. Adina Almagrabi. Andrea Bejedrano. Jenny Blas. Alyssa Braithwaite. Stefan Cody. Dara DeRosier. Sean Francis. Ga- Gab- Gabrielle Gelbstein. Basanta Habib. Madison Hashcheck. Kelly Huynh. Sima Lagner. Alexandrine Lebrun. Fernando Mendoza. Aminata Minte. Adriana Nicky. Norali Patel. Taylor Phillips. Majid Salah. Giovanna Punzon. Esther Rosenfeld. An- Annette Sokol. Elizabeth Song. Jessica Troxel. Gergis Wilson. Ariella Anaya Tien. Tamoy Allen. Ikra Saeed.
Family and friends, if you just take this moment and give the class of 2025, you may stand and get your applause. Thank you all. At this time, I will invite to the podium our class historian, Joanne Zephyrin.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Joanne Zephyrin, and I had the honor of serving as our class historian. Over the past 27 months, I've collected moments from our journey together, from the classroom to the clinic and everywhere in between. It has been a pleasure to turn those memories into a slideshow that highlights not only our hard work, but also friendships and growth we have shared. I also wanted to thank the individuals who helped me to create this presentation. Your contributions made it possible. Before we begin, I would like to congratulate my classmates, the PA class of 2025, on this incredible milestone. I'm excited to present this slideshow, and I hope you all enjoy.
Gonna make a change for once in my life. It's gonna feel real good. Gonna make a difference. Gonna make it right. As I turn up the collarbone, my favorite winter coat. This wind is blowing my mind. I see the kids in the street with not enough to eat. Who am I to be blind, pretending not to see their need? A son's disregard, a broken bottle top, and a one-man soul. They follow each other on the window, 'cause they got nowhere to go. That's why I want you to know I'm starting with the man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways, and no message could have been any clearer. If they wanna make the world a better place, take a look at yourself and then make a change. Na 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 na.
undefined. I'm just beginning, the pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Yeah. Oh, oh. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the line. Yeah, yeah. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Oh. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken, live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins, the rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten.
Hello, hi, my name is Majida Kanam, and I had the honor of being the class treasurer of class of 2025. Firstly, I'd like to say congratulations, you guys, and Joanne, good job. I really loved it. And now I would like to call Raquel Bertocci to the podium to do a musical tribute to the class of 2025.
guys can hear me okay on the mic? Yeah? Okay. Congratulations, everyone. I was one of the board leaders of the music club at Downstate throughout my time here in the PA program. And I'm so grateful to be here. Some of the songs that I chose are here to communicate that none of us would have been able to get here without our family, our friends, the faculty, our mentors, and God. But we go to school in Brooklyn, so. Sing along if you know the song. Some people live for the fortune. Some people live just for the fame. Some people live for the power. Some people live just to play the game. Some people think that the physical things define what's within. But I've been there before, and boy, that life's a bore, so full of the superficial. Some people want it all, but I don't want nothing at all. If it ain't you, baby, I ain't got you, baby. Some people want diamond rings, some just want everything, and everything means nothing if I ain't got you. And this has some custom lyrics for my class of 25. You fall away from your past, it's following you now. You fall away from your past, it's following you now. Do you think that you just ended up here? Do you know that we've been studying for the last 2 years? And can you believe that we could finally see the light? So take this gift and go and save some lives. You fall away from your past, it's following you. You fall away from your past, it's following you.
Hi, everyone. That was really beautiful, Raquel. Can we give her another round of applause? Hi, everyone. First of all, I'd like to say congratulations to the class of 2025. My name is Carmen, and I am the student representative to the student government. At this time, I'd like to introduce and welcome Professor Norman McCullough into the podium to recite the professional oath with the class of 2025.
Thank you, and good afternoon to everyone. I'm going to ask the class of 2025 to stand, please. I'm going to read the lines, and you're going to repeat it after me. I'm sure you can understand my accent. It's a Jamaican accent. Okay. If we get sick, we're going to ask for the singing PA. Make sure you ask for the singing PA, right? Thank you so much, Raquel. And just one more thing before we say that. Remember the three things we taught you: anatomy, pathophysiology, and common sense. It's not in the textbook. So we're going to say this together. After three. One, raise your right hand. That everyone see you're taking this oath. And you're in camera. 1, 2, 3, let's go. I pledge to perform the following duties with honesty and dedication. I will hold as my primary responsibility the health, safety, welfare, and dignity of all human beings. I will uphold the tenets of patients' autonomy, beneficence, non-malfeasance, and justice. I will recognize and promote the value of diversity. I will treat equally all persons who seek my care. I will hold in confidence the information shared in the course of practicing medicine. I will assess my personal capabilities and limitations, striving always to improve my medical practice. I will actively seek to expand my knowledge and skills, keeping abreast of. I will work with other members of the healthcare team to provide compassionate and effective care of patients. I will use my knowledge and experience to contribute to an improved community. I will respect my professional relationship with the physicians. I will share and expand the knowledge within the profession. These duties and pledge sincerity upon my honor. And God bless you all. Go and take care of people and make a difference in society. God bless you.
All right, hi, class of 2025. I just want to tell you guys it's nice to now go from classmates to colleagues, and we'll see each other on the floors in the hospitals, hopefully. So I just want to introduce next up, welcome back to the stage, Professor Trimingham for closing remarks.
So I am sure I can speak for everyone when I say this was a wonderful event. So students, as you gather experience, may you also gather trust from patients who feel seen, from colleagues who value your teamwork, and from communities that know you as advocates. Wear the coat with humility, yet carry the responsibility firmly. Keep listening, keep learning, and keep leading with empathy and compassion. I'd like to say a special thank you to our clinical preceptors. As our students stepped into the hospitals, clinics, and community sites, they were shaped by the daily investments of our clinical preceptors. You opened your doors, your schedules, and your wisdom to teach the next generation of PAs. I want to say a very special thank you to our presenters, the Office of the President, the Office of Student Affairs, the Office of Admissions, faculty and staff of SOHP, and most importantly, the family and friends of our graduates. Give yourselves a round of applause. All of you, no doubt, has helped shape our students and help them reach this milestone. I'd like to say once again, thank you so much for joining our 17th annual White Coat Ceremony. Congratulations, class of 2025. You did it. Congratulations. And this concludes our White Coat Ceremony. I'd like to ask the class of 2025 to stay back because we would like to get a picture with you on the stage. Thank you all for coming. God bless.